Welcome to Coach Me, a production of You Are Made New Ministry and Hope's Garden. Here we share insights, themes, and reflections that occur often in our coaching sessions, and we sense the Lord is nudging us to share them more broadly. Hi there, this is Dee Yarrison, one of the coaches for You Are Made New and Hope's Garden. And today I want to share with you something that the Lord showed me while I was away with my family in a remote part of Quebec, Canada. We were staying at a friend's cabin on a lake called Lac Patanga, and my friend's cabin is one of many cabins that make up a private camp there along the lake. The main activity there is fishing, so everybody has their motorboats. During our trip, I spent a lot of quiet time with the Lord, either sitting beside the lake or paddling in a kayak. It is in this context that Jesus and I had a heart-to-heart conversation about being alone while being surrounded by people. The aloneness that we can experience in the presence of others feels somehow far lonelier than the loneliness we experience in solitary when we are truly alone. And this experience of loneliness can be magnified when it comes to practicing our faith. When we are the only one in our families who seem interested in a relationship with God or living a Christ-centered life. Well, we know that we live in the world, but we are not to be of the world. How do we be with other people in our lives who are very much of the world and who leave God out of their lives? So one day, sitting beside the lake, a boat went past. Nothing unusual about that, but as it got farther and farther away, the Lord drew my attention to the boat's wake. I looked out ahead and the boat was long gone. I couldn't see it at all. But now there were waves on the surface of this perfectly placid lake, waves that were created by that one boat's passage through. The waves continued lapping onto the shore for some time, gently at first, and then getting stronger. The movements created by the boat's passage intensified, even as the boat got farther and farther away and was but a distant memory. These movements left behind by that boat continued and got stronger. And they even have the power to change the landscape over time. And even after that one boat is long gone, we are still experiencing the effects of that boat's journey. You are, I am that one boat. We're just doing our thing, staying the course, keeping our eyes fixed on the horizon, right? We're traveling along with our prayers, with our daily rosaries, with our daily gratitude practice, our daily deliverance prayers said on behalf of our family members who are not walking with the Lord, traveling along the masses we attend, the hours spent in silent adoration with our Lord. Each one of us lone warriors for Christ, we are creating those ripples. Each ripple having an impact that will be unknown to you and to me. So as you and I keep our gaze fixed on Christ, keep our eyes on the horizon, keep moving forward, doing our thing with and for the Lord, especially loving Him and letting ourselves be loved by Him, even if all of that is hidden from every other human person, God receives it all. And it is not your faithful efforts, my faithful efforts alone that create those ripples and have the power to change things. God adds the power. God is the power. God is the fuel in the tank of that boat that allow it to keep going forward, one day, one moment at a time. Each ripple is an untold amount of God's grace reaching the shores, reaching others in ways we will never know. So I pray that you are encouraged to keep going, to keep staying the course, keep doing what it is that we do, my sisters. God sees it all. God sees you. God hears you. None of it will be wasted. Every prayer we've prayed, every tear we've shed, every anguished cry we've yelled out, every sacrifice, every fast, ripples that continue on into eternity in the hands of our loving God.